Hi guys, welcome to my videos. So guys, today in this video I'm going to show you how to apply spouse visa for UK. Before I proceed further, I would like to clarify neither I am an immigration consultant nor I am a government body. So whatever I upload in this video is also available online, and my intention is to show you how to use the service, how to navigate through it, and if you take anything out of this video, you do it at your own risk. So guys, let's proceed. So guys, I have opened this official UK government immigration site. So if you want to apply as a partner or a spouse, your partner must be a British or Irish citizen, permanent resident, settled in UK, be from EU, Switzerland, Norway. They must have, or they have a Turkish business person visa or Turkish worker visa, have refugee status or humanitarian protection in the UK. I mean, they have given the criteria. So for the purpose of visit, let's say somebody is applying from India and is married to a British citizen. Okay. And they have asked like what you got to prove. They have also required some knowledge of English, can find support. Okay, fine. If you're applying as a fiancé propose, okay. How to prove your relationship? They have given the checklist also. Marriage certificate, tenancy agreement, bank statement, all other things. These things happen in Canada also, right? We have seen. Okay, so let's say somebody is applying from outside the UK. Apply online from outside the UK. So partner visa, next. Select the country. So I'm just selecting India. I go for, I have identified the location, next. They have given all the pieces of information, like you got to pay the visa fee, pay the health surcharge, provide biometrics, provide your tuberculosis test if applicable. So let's click on apply now. So let me start now. Okay, register an email. So I'm going to put email and password. Then it displays email address over here, and it asks like if it is wrong you can change it, so you have an opportunity. And then who does this email belong to? So I select you, continue. If you want to include additional email you can, if you don't want, that's fine. Next is the telephone number. Provide the telephone number, for it include the country code. Okay, so I'm just selecting all this, and mobile number. So I'm gonna put a random number here. It is asking do you have any more phone numbers. I select no, but if you have, provide that information. Contacting you by telephone, so I'm gonna be selected like I'm gonna select this by telephone call and text message, but it's up to you what you want. Name. Okay, so I'm gonna, so let's say there is a British citizen whose name is John Smith, who has married to an Indian citizen whose name is Eliza Smith. So Eliza is applying for this. Okay, so I'm gonna put that information. It is asking like if you have used any other name. I select no. So this is spouse visa, right? So let's say she has married, so I'm gonna go married. Her current address, so I'm gonna put a sample Indian address. It is asking is this your correspondence address. I just select yes. About this property, how long have you lived? I say other. So like let's say she is living with parents, so that details are required. Like she doesn't own this place, but she is living with parents situation. So let's say she has been living here like for years. So let's say her age is 22. So date of birth 22 I'll put over here. Just sample guys. And I'm going to put some random here, but if this option is applicable to you, provide in correct details. I mean provide correct details. Provide like type in correct details. Only correct details need to be provided. Go ahead. Now passport information for Eliza. So I'm gonna put a sample. Asking for national card. So I'm selecting no, but you know these things happen. So you gotta provide this. Okay, it's good to provide nationality, country, date of birth. So I'm just gonna put some sample. He's asking if Eliza has more nationality. I select no, whatever is applicable in your case. Your planned travel information. Okay, if you are unsure of your date, after enter the month and year after your application has been approved. You will have 30 days to arrange travel to UK. Do not buy a non-refundable ticket or confirm travel arrangement to UK until your application has been approved. Okay, so I'm just putting something like November this year. Which language do you speak fluently? So I'm just putting Hindi and English. Okay, because she's from India. We may have to talk to you about your application. Which language would you prefer? I select English. English language exemption. Are you exempt from English language requirement? I select no. Do you have a degree that was taught in English? I select yes. Country where it was, I select yes, but I don't know. I mean, you can, there are exams also you can go and do, but I'm just for the purpose of this I select yes, but you need to do analysis if it is meeting the criteria or not. Based on that you need to select the answer. I mean, based on your case, don't just go by this. Proof of your degree, I just select degree certificate. Your children, do you have any dependent children? I select no. Save and continue. Give details of your first parent. So I'm just providing sample details like mother and father for Eliza. I'm just putting some sample information. Now I'm providing the information. Like mother I already provided, so I'm again going to create some sample for father. It is asking, do you know where you will be staying in the UK? I select yes. So let me see if it allows me. No. Because I select yes, so it's asking me to put the address. I'm just gonna put some sample address. Let me see if it allows me. Okay, somehow I managed with that. Is this home of family member, friend? I just said yes. Given name. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the details of her spouse and information. Next is asking, will you be staying anywhere else in the UK? This includes staying in hotel, accommodation provided by employer, any other tab. I select no. UK travel history. Have you been in UK in past 10 years? I select no. Have been issued a UK visa in past 10 years? I select no. Whatever is applicable in your case. Travel to Australia, Canada, New Zealand, USA, Switzerland or the European Union area. I select 0 trips in past 10 years. World travel, anywhere else apart from these countries? So I select no. Immigration history. Have you ever been refused visa, refused entry, refused permission? I select no. Breach of UK immigration law? I select no. Convictions and other penalties? I'm just selecting no because this is a sample video, but you need to read carefully, understand and then answer. War crimes? I select no. Terrorist activities, organizations and views? You need to read it out very carefully, understand and then you need to answer. Extremist organizations and views? Person of good character? Like no, no, no. Your employment history? I select I have not, but whatever is applicable you need to do. Your current partner? Use your partner's passport and travel document if they have one to complete this section. Okay. So I'm going to provide information of her spouse John Smith and just sample I'm going to create. It is asking why you are not living with the partner. So reason is simple, because country they are applying the visa. So just provide the information. I'm going to do the sample, but you got to do it actual. Then it is asking, have you ever lived with your partner within or outside UK? So let's say they're married in India. So provide that information about and relevant things. Maximum character 500. So I'm just going to put some sample. It is asking, are you currently married or in a civil partnership with another person? I select no. Have you previously been married or in a civil partnership? I select no. Whatever is applicable in your case. Your sponsor. Is John Smith the sponsor of your application? Your partner should be your partner who has British citizenship or permanent residence and all. So I select yes. So now it is going to sponsor thing. What is your relationship to John Smith? So I select husband. I'm not sure if it's a husband or wife, but I think husband will be okay. But do some research before you select an option here. Does John Smith have any home office representation? Let's say no. Whatever is applicable in your case. National insurance number for John Smith. What is current national insurance number? If he does not have, select this option. I select this. What? Contact details, email address, phone number. Okay. Does John Smith have valid passport? I select yes. Now passport details. So I'm just gonna provide information, just random. Okay. Now relationship. Have you met John Smith? Yes. When did you first meet John Smith? Okay. So stories. I'm not good in story, but I gotta do some dates. Okay. Click on save and continue. Meeting with him. How often do you usually meet John Smith? When did you last? So I'm just gonna put information. Languages. John Smith speaks fluently. So I'm just gonna put English. He's a British citizen. Now, how do you communicate with each other? So I'm gonna put English. This is about languages. Do you and John Smith used to communicate with each other? When did you marry or enter civil partnership with John Smith? So let's say they got married in June, right? So I'm just gonna put 1st June. Yeah, that's fine. City, country, and what type of ceremony. So you need to provide information. I'm just gonna put some sample. Did you both attend a marriage in person? Yes. Is or was this an arranged marriage? I select no. Let's say this is love marriage. Whatever is your case. Were you related to John Smith before you began? I select no, but whatever is the information you need to provide. Correct information. Has John Smith previously married to or in a civil partnership? I select no. John Smith's children. Does John have any children? I select no. Shared financial responsibility. Do you or John shared any financial responsibility? For example, utility bills, mortgage, rent, child care cost? No. Or I'm just selecting no, but in your case, whatever is applicable, provide that. Your accommodation in UK. Where do you and John Smith intend to live in UK? I'm just selecting this. Does John own this property? Yes. How many bedrooms are in the property? There are so many questions. How many rooms? Other rooms are in the property. I select 3. Other residents at this property. Does anyone other than John Smith and their dependents? Now in the next page you have the opportunity to review all the answers. Any change is required, just go and do it. Make sure you check it a few times before you do, and when you continue you go for declaration, documents, and then fee payment, and then process of like biometric and other things, whatever. Now those things will process from there. So I won't go into that, and neither I'll go to the document checklist, because when you do it yourself, like you can see, in fact before even you start you can get the information from the site. I had shown you initially how it was over there. So that's how it works, guys. You can do it. So thanks for watching this, guys, and please subscribe to the channel.